Hello, welcome back for another message. All right. Lots of energy that I have been tapping into. I don't know about you, but I have been in that mode where I'm feeling a sense of overwhelm in my mind, personally speaking. And I find myself kind of meandering through my home where I want to do things, but I'm not able to just take that action. My mind is just so dispersed and scattered. So I don't know if that's just me. I kind of sometimes feel like I'm tapped into a timeline, or I'm tapped into an energy that is, there's a lot going on. There could be a lot of changes and a lot of shifts taking place. So if that's you too, then you're not alone. But let's go ahead and tap in and see what messages want to come through. Oh, and I mean, like, when I say it's just scattered and dispersed, I mean in every area of my life and every possibility of, potential things that I want to do or could do, or, so if that sounds like you too, then we're definitely in this together. We're definitely co-creating together. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what wants to come through. And this could be anything that needs to come through. Spirit, what messages need to come through for the collective, for the highest, greatest good? Messages of reassurance, confirmation, guidance, clarification, what have you. Messages, only the best messages for the collective at this time. Allow me to be a voice for the messages that need to come through. And thank you. So let's get one more. Oops. Okay. All right. Okay, so we got the Knight of Cups. I love seeing this card. If I could tell you, like, of the knights that I love to see, the Knight of Cups is, like, my favorite, like, one of my favorite cup cards. It might just be because in this deck, I mean, I'm attracted to men, but it might just be because the picture of this person is very attractive. But Knight of Cups is my favorite knight card. Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. I know it's obvious in this image, but I did just, like, immediately think all tied up. Not sure if it's a positive or negative feeling. Death and Rebirth. I think this is also the Death card, card number 13. And then the Two of Pentacles. Somebody is juggling something. Like, I feel like somebody's, with that all tied up feeling that came in, I feel like somebody's really, like, tangled up. Oh my gosh, this is such an old song. Is it Tangled Up in Me? Tangled Up? I don't know. There's this song from, like, the 2000s. Oh my gosh, if you know what that song is, Get Tangled Up in Me. Was it Ashley Simpson? I don't remember. Oh, that's so, okay. Whatever that song is, maybe there's something in that song for you. It was very, like, she wasn't a great singer, but it was kind of a catchy song. Maybe I'm showing my age. Okay. So I heard that heavily with the Eight of Swords. That's why I said tangled up and really all tied up. So there could be also, real quickly, sorry, my ADHD is all over the place. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So we have something in terms of a partnership or a union, but I don't feel like it's any intense union like marriage or serious commitment. There is something here that somebody is juggling. And I think that there's a feeling of overwhelm. This Death and Rebirth card is really standing out to me, that it's like someone is seeing something drastically different and they're really juggling how to act, where to come from, how to approach something. I just felt like I had to take a really deep breath there. Like something feels like it's on someone's chest because there's just something that's just like, it could just be something that's weighing them down. And I don't feel like it's in any sense of like a burden per se, but there is just something really weighing someone down on their mind. I do feel like that this could be in love. So in love in terms of romantic interest, a crush, someone you know, someone you don't know. Somebody is like, it's almost like somebody's had this, I was going to say, not my choice of words, but foresight came through. I'm really seeing that strongly in this card here with that, the star, the light in the background within the mask. So in the mind, it's like this masked figure. This could be someone that you don't know, you don't see. Whether it's like someone actually, like you actually really truly don't know this person in your reality, or it's someone you just don't know that side of someone who actually has these feelings for you. But somebody here, I get, is like really tied up in something. They're really juggling how to take action or approach something. I heard the word indecisive. I'm not sure if that's like, maybe someone's like wanting to give you a call or send you a text and they're doing that whole like, I'm writing it out and then I'm backtracking. But we do have the Two of Cups here. This is something that like somebody has feelings in this way. Ooh. We also have King of Wands here at the bottom. There's something here. There's some strong feelings here to the point that someone's chest, it just like, I wanted to take a deep breath. And I don't want to say someone's chest is feeling collapsed or like heavy burdened. Trying to put into words how this feels. It's like a yearning or like a longing. I would say this person is very attractive, especially with that King of Wands here that was below the Two of Cups. This person could be really attractive. They might see you and think you're really attractive. This could be you that I'm talking about, and maybe you're feeling this way towards a King of Wands, or you are the King of Wands. Take it as it resonates. Just kind of pulling up the energies that are coming from this story, this energy here. Somebody definitely wants to come forward with a message. I think they're going to approach you with something, and it's like, it's going to look a certain way, but the underlying feeling has a lot more emotion behind it. There's a driving factor here that is more cups oriented, more emotional. But I think with this Ace of Pentacles is they're going to come forward or approach you, or you're going to approach someone with something that's not so emotionally looking, if that's making sense. Just trying to put the words to this. I just think that it's not that this person is being like sketchy or shady or anything like that. There is just this strong desire, this impulsive like yearning or longing. And I think that they're just caught up, they could be really caught up in their feelings or really caught up in their head around, how do I take action? How do I approach? So they might come forward with something. Aces are offers, new beginnings. They could come forward with something here. And the driving factor, again, is like the emotional aspects. The Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, there's a lot more emotion behind it, but I think they're going to present it in a way that looks like something more tangible, something more realistic, you know. But there's something here, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. With this Death card, Death and Rebirth, it's almost like they're getting a glimpse into something that's just oh, they could have had like an actual vision. Like, you know, you have sometimes mind's eye vision. I don't know if you've ever experienced this. I know I have, and it is kind of like crazy. Mind's eye visions are like, it's not like you're intentionally thinking of something and with your imagination seeing where it can go. It's like a movie reel plays in front of you really fast and you just see it play out really quickly. And it's not intentional. It just kind of comes out of nowhere. And it's really, what's the word? It's kind of, I don't want to say it's overwhelming, but when that happens, sometimes it feels very out of this world, and almost like that feels like a truth that you don't know how to explain, especially if the vision feels more realistic. Like it's very realistic in your reality, in your narrative, in your story, what you're creating in your life, versus something that feels kind of fantasy or something. Hi, Moch. So I feel like this person could have had, if this isn't you, that this person could have had a vision, a mind's eye vision that just like played in front of them, like a real video just played across, and it came out of nowhere, and they saw something and it was like, what just happened? And it's like, well, like I said, foresight, or it's like they gain this foresight into something unknown, but it feels like that's what's going to happen. That feels realistic. That feels like that's going to play out. But also it's so questionable because there's so much curiosity around this or behind this, and where did it come from? There's definitely some curiosity I'm feeling. This person could have even had a dream, but I'm getting more strongly that it could have been a vision. This could also be you. Maybe you've had a vision about someone, and it's like, I can't shake this. I don't understand where it came from. I don't know why it came up. And it painted you a picture that was very specific, and you don't have a way to explain it. Excuse you. Do you want to confirm something? Sass. Just all sass. Mochi, come here. Yeah, so this could be you. This could be someone else who... There's someone here that it's like all of a sudden they have these feelings that are driving them to take action towards you, allowing those feelings, Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, to be the driving factor, the driving force, but they're going to, it's like, cover it up with something that seems more logical, something that seems more tangible, more not so emotionally driven. Someone who could be very attracted to you, you're very attractive to this person, or you are attracted to this person. So, and also, like with that Eight of Swords all tangled up, someone's really kind of caught up in their feelings, in whatever happened, whatever they saw, whether it was mind's eye or the dream or dreamscape. They're very caught up in something. I think that they feel like they could be stuck. It could also be, here's this really quick message that just came through, is that where they didn't see you one way before, all of a sudden they see you in a certain way. Like they see you as this person that they could see forever with. They see you as marriage material. They see you as someone they're really interested in. Somehow, I don't know why, like they're like, the feeling I'm getting is like, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm just so attracted to this person. And it's beyond just like, physical attraction. Obviously, there's a super strong attraction here with the King of Wands. This is someone who looks beautiful, right? But could just be really energetic and really magnetic too. I feel like someone's going to take action, whether it's you or someone else. There's something that's about to give here, because there was a huge this is a card of transformation. This is like, you've changed as a person, they've changed as a person, inside and out. Their external reality, the life they live, doesn't really look the way that it used to. Something about them is completely changed. Or they just had that internal, like, wake-up call. A huge, like, oh my God, I just feel one way about something now. It's different from what it was before. And they're wrestling with the idea of taking action in unorthodox. That was weird. That was going to come through. Unconventional. Maybe like you're someone who they have always been attracted to but never took action. Now they're like, I've got to take action. Or someone they never really felt, connected to or something, but always thought you were attractive. And now they're like, I've got to ask this person out. I've got to connect with this person. I need to talk to this person. So there's something really big here that has been kind of transformational within someone. And this could have been something that happened recently. This could be something that's been happening over time. But there's definitely some feelings here. Okay. I kind of want to draw some romance cards. I'm going to take these 2 bottom cards and I'm just going to leave them right here so we know. Overarching energy, somebody definitely has some feelings for you and they're thinking about you in terms of partnership or union. I'm not going to really go into it, but it could be a job offer too. It could be a partnership in business. I feel like I got hair. So, but I'm heavily getting more. There's someone here with feelings, very strong feelings, and they are not sure what to do with themselves, is what I'm getting. And they're just wrestling back and forth with the idea of, how do I approach this? How do I come forward? What do I say? I need to cover it up because it's like, I can't lead with the feelings because maybe that looks weird. Maybe it's, like I said, unconventional, unorthodox. Maybe it's, maybe you have, maybe you're like a totally different person. Like you're polar opposites. Say you know this person, maybe you do know this person, or they know you, or you like you're friends, maybe even, or you're just really good acquaintances, or you've known each other for a little bit, but you're not really close. Maybe they never saw you in some way, and then all of a sudden they just woke up and they're like, wait a minute, what the heck? And it's something they can't shake, they can't get over, they don't understand why they feel this way, and they're like, I gotta do something about it, but I just need to know, I don't know how to approach it. They're just really wrestling with something. So, I'm going to do the Fall in Love deck. Whoops. Okay, let's just see what wants to come through for the Fall in Love deck. These could be very relatable. They could relate to this reading. They could be just supplemental and unrelated, but be maybe confirmation for you. One more. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else can you give me? Oh, we have the family card just flew out. This person has definitely thought about, like, maybe that's what it is. Like, it's like kind of throwing them off. They suddenly had a dream or mind's eye vision and saw you and this person, them and you, in a family, your own family. Maybe you have kids, or maybe they just see with you being a part of their family, like becoming into their family in some way. You don't have to have kids or want kids, right? You could just be like you and this person could be the pair and that's your little family. Maybe the dog or the cat. But this person might have had like a vision and saw this and was like, what the heck? I've never envisioned a family with anyone else, but why do I envision a family with this person? Don't give up. I also like to I think that the back, I always like to kind of see what's in the back here, but this one says all you need is, and it says L, and I think it's love. So maybe all you need is love. I think money's important too. But where love thrives, money can grow too in different things. So don't give up. Maybe this person maybe you've always kind of been, ooh, that just kind of flew out. Maybe you've always been on this person's mind and they just have never given up on this idea of you or something. I don't know. Then we have express your needs. I think this is going to be important that if you're approached or you approach this person in this dynamic, it's going to be important for you to express what your needs are, who you are, how you show up in a relationship, how you, even dating, getting to know someone. It's important for you to be vocal about what you expect from someone and learn that about this person. I think that the expressing your needs is really just saying, speak up. Don't be afraid to share how you feel, what's on your mind, what you expect from someone. If you understand your needs in a relationship, even a friendship, any kind of dynamic, to just be vocal, to not hold back, because you don't want to waste your time with someone who doesn't see eye to eye with you or who can't meet your needs. So being really vocal and really clear up front is going to help this person learn about you quickly, and or you learn about them. That way it's not something that you would, because this doesn't have to be like, this reading here doesn't necessarily mean that it's your person forever. This could just be the next person. Not sure, and I'm not going to try to dive into it, but I think it's important that at this phase in your life that, because this is really strong right now, is that you talk about what it is that you need in any dynamic. And that might even be, even in friendships, that you're really clear about your boundaries and you honor yourself and your boundaries so that people can honor and respect you. There's just something here about using your voice and making sure you speak up about where you're at in life, what you need, what you expect, and where you want to go. Because if somebody can't meet those needs or even meet you where you're at, then they're not meant to, align with you. Maybe not now, maybe later, but that's important right now. That's really, really coming through strong. And then we have past love. This could be that feeling that with that death and rebirth right there, is that this person might have just had like, oh my God, this is my person, or oh my gosh, I know this person. And ooh, this just came through. I have heard that sometimes when whether you believe it or not, my belief is in past lives. So this person absolutely has had past lives with you, and is this, in this particular card, it says past love. So this person absolutely has come to know and come to realize with this death card, you and them share a past life. It is very evident. It's very clear in like the feelings that they've been overcome with, and they can't shake it. There's something about you, or, there's something about this person that you're so attracted to. And it could be many, many past lives. Like this could be the person that you always come back to in every life. They're always that person. If it's not in a romantic sense, it could be even in a friend sense. Like you just know there's something about this person that you just love and adore so much. And they're like someone you just can't see your life without in terms of the friendship that you have. So there could be something like that. Okay, it doesn't have to be romantic, but like I'm saying, in the beginning, I get love and I'm all here for it. So I do feel like this person has had like a moment, an epiphany or wake up call. I don't feel like it was like a Kundalini awakening or anything personal to their own growth, but I think it was more of this, like they have had this, like I said, a mind's eye vision or something just happened, a dream where it was just very evidently given to them. This is your person, or this is who you're going to end up with, or this is the next person in your journey. And they see it really clearly, and it's really confusing them or throwing them off. It's something that in their soul they can't unknow. And I do believe it's because this is a past love. You and them share this very strongly. If it's like, if you're into twin flames or soulmates or, whatever label you want to give it, this is definitely someone that you have had so many lives with and shared so much love with. And it's almost like maybe if you've known this person or you never saw them in this way, you didn't have that connection. Or maybe you do have that connection. There's something here that's very questionable about your dynamic or your energetic connection to them. But I kind of get the feeling more than anything, it's them that has had this, like, all of a sudden they can't unsee or unknow something that happened for them. And they have to take action. It's almost like they have to take action towards you. They have to do something. And it's like they don't understand it, but they know that they have to because of this vision that they had, or because of this dream that they had. Or suddenly all these little tiny pieces just kind of came together and poof, you were the puzzle. And it was like, wait a minute, you're it? Like, very confusing, but not bad. Just like when you're in that state of confusion and you're like, I don't really know what to do with this. But you just gotta follow your heart, or gotta follow your intuition. There's something in there for you. So flip it. If it's not them and it's you that I'm speaking about here, then maybe you should text somebody or send somebody a message. Maybe you should reach out, right? The worst thing that's going to happen, because everybody has free will, people will do whatever they want to do and choose whatever they want to choose, but what is meant for you will not pass you by. If it does, it's just not the right time. So if you reach out to somebody or they reach out to you, you do not have to entertain this if you just don't feel like that's it for you. You can say no, they can say no, and the worst that's going to happen is you're back at ground zero. Like, really, there's nothing, there's no harm. And I'm definitely not going to go into if this is an ex returning, I don't even care, right? We stick with the positive. We look at, this is not positive talks. This is not toxic positivity, but this is saying you want to be open to the best and highest good, the best and highest outcome for yourself. And if that is a past person and they're totally different, then, that's totally up to you. But past does not come into the new paradigm, does not come into the new story, does not come into the future. Like, you are an all-empowered, loving, being who is doing the best that they can, and taking the best steps to move forward and creating the best, highest version, like stepping into the highest version of yourself and creating the best life for yourself. And that involves the friendships that you bring in, the connections, the romantic ones, anybody. And I feel like this person is going through a wake up, but this, like, epiphany was very specific about you in particular, or this was very particular for you about another person. And I think it's that time in your life or your journey where you both are ready to connect. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling, the very specific message with this one, I want to go back to it because it stood out to me again, is this person could have definitely had a vision, clear as day, about you and them, or, them and you, whatever. You had this vision that you had a family with this person. Or you live together with your dog and your dogs, or your cat and your cats, or whatever, your goldfish, whatever. And it was like so real and so tangible. And so that is like, that feels so right. Why does it feel so right? I never felt this way about this person. So why now? That's kind of what this is. It's very shocking and it's very surprising. And so this person is really wrestling with how to reach out to you or whether to take action or not. But know that when they do, they'll come forward. If they do reach out, they're going to come forward with something that's tangible, like more realistic. It's probably not going to come forward with any sort of feeling or emotion, or they're going to hide it. But they really are being led with this Two of Cups energy, Knight of Cups. They want to take action because of these feelings that they have. But also, the bottom of the deck's kind of nice. Also, the King of Wands. Definitely, there's a lot of attraction. This person has their eyes on you. Or you think this person's super attractive. I think that they always have thought that about you. Maybe not ever saw a life with you or saw the potential of where you and this person could go. Maybe that was never on their mind, and then just all of a sudden, boom, just woke up and they're like, what the fuck? I don't understand. I wanted to say at the bottom of the deck, we have power couple. Ooh, I'm just saying, so... I mean, this could be really good. So if this happens for you, that's super exciting. It could be the person, it could be the next best person on your journey. It could be a pivotal person, someone who comes in your life. It is for love, and maybe it's not forever, but it's meant to help you grow in some way, shape, or form. But with that power couple energy, it does give me long term. So spiritually family card. I mean, I'm just, just saying. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that this message was helpful for some of you, all of you, at least one of you. I love when I see comments from people saying that it resonated, saying that, oh my gosh, this is my story and I'm claiming it. Oh my gosh, I want that and I claim it. I get excited because I immediately start to think about the possibility for you as well. And I love co-creating and being able to provide this as like a free service because this makes me feel so good. And I love seeing how it connects with people, because one of the things I've wanted forever in my life is to just connect with people. I love just deeply connecting. So if I feel like I'm able to connect with you because I make you feel seen or heard simply by reading cards for you, that makes me so happy. So that I wanted to say because I just felt like I need to share that. Anyway, if at least one of you tells me this was great and it resonated, like, I'm very fulfilled. So I feel like I'm doing my job and living my purpose, and that means everything to me. If you like this video and it did resonate, please give it a thumbs up. Comment, let me know how it did, or if you just want to claim and co-create together, I will absolutely send you the best vibes to co-create the best reality and outcome for you as well. Hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And until next time, thanks for watching.